Funny business.
Yeah, and you know who you are.
You know who you are. Good morning, everybody. And with that warning, we say, good morning. Welcome to Wednesday, April 16th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adelle Caballero is watching you. No, she's watching an issue in Queens right now. Storm Team 4's Rafael Miranda has the forecast. Good morning.
I'm not watching anyone. I'm looking up. I'm not catching anyone doing anything bad today.
Right.
But we're dealing with the cooler traffic. Good morning, Adelle.
Good morning, Rafi. Good morning to everyone tuning in with us. If you are heading out the door right now, 6:31 a.m. and we are hitting a crash on the Grand Central Parkway. It's on the eastbound side by exit 19 for 188th Street. Not seeing major backups through the area, but it's going to be one of those spots you're going to want to be a little extra careful. You are going to hit delays, though, on the westbound side of the LIE heading into Queens Boulevard and making your way into New Jersey. Turnpike northbound Western Spur. We're watching that crash over by exit 18W. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
All right, Adelle, thanks very much. We have breaking news right now in
Queens. We've got a stalled car on the Van Wyck Expressway southbound over by Hillside Avenue, exit 6. You've got one lane closed off. Coming up in a few minutes, we've got an update for you on that crash on the Grand Central. Let's take a live look outside right now, though, onto the Gowanus Expressway through Industry City. Darlene, Michael, still looking pretty good.
Thanks so much, Adele. You can now watch Today in New York at 7 a.m. Live local news continues wherever you stream News 4. We'll be right back.
Traffic. Hey, Adelle.
Hey there, Rafi, and good morning to everyone watching. If you are heading out the door right now in New Jersey, it's going to be a tough go here on Route 22 eastbound over by Liberty Avenue. This is actually stretching all the way into Hillside Avenue. We've got a crash taking out a couple of lanes. You can see that solid ride through the area there. Definitely going to want to give yourself some extra time. If you are making your way onto the Turnpike Western Spur, that earlier accident involving a truck, that's cleared out by 18W. On the southbound side, you do have a stalled car, but it doesn't seem to be causing any backups through the area there. Van Wyck Expressway southbound by exit 6, Hillside Avenue. We've got a stall taking out a lane there. Delays go back just past the Kew Gardens interchange. That earlier accident on the Grand Central by 188th Street has cleared out, and it's still looking pretty good here at the Alexander Hamilton Bridge, heading both ways. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
Thank you, Adele. 6:49 right.
Thank you so much for streaming with us. Wednesday, April 16th, I'm Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. Adelle Caballero's here looking at some subway issues right now. Rafael Miranda is here with the weather on a Wednesday.
Yeah, some issues out there in terms of the weather, that it's colder. It was traffic. Hey, Adelle.
Hey there, Rafi, and good morning to everyone streaming with us. Now, subways are in great shape right now, but not all rails completely in the clear. LIRR specifically, your Ronkonkoma branch. As a quick reminder here, buses will be replacing trains from 7 a.m. out to 6:30 p.m. This will be running until next month for necessary track work. Excuse me, hitting the roads right now. Grand Central Parkway westbound by the Kew Gardens interchange. Pretty heavy backups here. This is because of an accident taking out a couple of lanes. Then on the Van Wyck itself, southbound side, also watch for a stalled car by Hillside Avenue. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
All right, Adelle, thank you very much. We do have breaking news right now.
If you're heading out the door right now, we're watching a pretty serious crash here on Route 22 in New Jersey, eastbound side by Liberty Avenue. You've got a couple lanes closed off, major backups through the area. Coming up, I'm going to let you know what the day ahead is going to look like for your commute. Here's a live look outside right now onto the inbound approach to the Holland Tunnel. You've got about 30-minute delays. You're watching Today in New York.
Here with your first 4 traffic. Hey, Adelle.
Hey there, Rafi, and hello to everyone streaming with us. If you are planning to head through the Bronx later today, of course, we have the Yankees playing the Royals. First pitch is at 7:05 p.m. You can expect to see a few extra cars on the roadway, to say the least. Your best bet is, of course, to stick to your mass transit. 4B or D trains would get you there. If you are making your way down into Queens JFK Airport, you've got that long-term construction heading around the terminals. Always slows things down. Tack on a few extra minutes if you're heading out to catch a flight or pick someone up from the airport. And then quick reminder here, 80 both ways completely shut down until further notice over by exit 34 for ongoing repair work because of multiple sinkholes. Alternate side parking rules and meter rules in effect citywide for today. That's all for now. Back to you, Darlene and Michael.
Thank you. Well, bear
definitely.
All right, what's happening, Adelle?
Just a few things to keep in mind if you're going to be traveling around throughout the day. Let's start things off here with your ferries, Havistraw to Austining. So your New York Waterway supplemental bus service will be running until April 17th. So until tomorrow, bear that in mind. All other ferries should be looking good for you. Your subways, as a reminder, you are going to be seeing some dayside traffic track work with many of your lines, so always double check before you head out onto the platform. And then LIRR Ronkonkoma branch buses will continue to replace trains. This will be running until next month. This runs from 7 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. for necessary track work, and alternate side parking rules and meter rules are in effect for today.
Okay.
Thank you, Rafi.
All right, we're bundling up again just for one day. We will weekend.
Yes, 80 sounds very nice. So we just have to hold off a bit longer. Now, if you are heading out the door onto the turnpike, it's going to cost you some extra time here. Northbound Western Spur over by exit 18W, right at the toll plaza there. We've got an accident involving a truck, and it is causing some pretty heavy backups, delays at this point going past Route 3. We'll keep a close eye on this, keep you posted there. Eastern Spur, though, that's still delay-free. Parkway moving along just fine through the area as well. Heading a little further along here, we do have a crash, it looks like. Oh, there we go. Belt Parkway westbound over by exit 21A, Rockaway Boulevard. Still watching this accident that takes out a lane. That's all for now. Back to you, Michael.
All right, Adele, thank you so much. We continue